Hi, I'm Jen. I'm the owner of My Brooklyn Pilates, and today's video is going to be another isometric ab exercise. My most recent video was also an isometric ab exercise, so it feels sort of like you're doing crunches without doing crunches, but this one will be on hands and knees. A little warning, if you have diastasis recti, this may be contraindicated. It may not be recommended. You'd want to speak to your pelvic floor specialist to double check that it's safe for you to do at this stage with your DR. Other than that, come on to hands and knees. So have your fingers spread wide. Either middle fingers or pointer fingers are pointed forward, whatever feels best for your wrists. Shoulders are right over your hands. Your hips are right over your knees. Take a peek. Your shin bones should be parallel to each other. And you have a nice long line from your head to your tail. So you're a neutral pelvis. We're going to try a few of the breaths that go along with this first, and then we'll do the exercise. So first, lift your chest away from that. So wide shoulder blades. And I have the crease of my elbows trying to rotate forward a little bit. Stay here. Take a deep breath into your ribs, into the sides of your rib cage, the back of your rib cage. And then exhale, cinch in your waist and draw your navel in towards your spine. So you're essentially trying to breathe everywhere but your belly. One more time just with the breath. And now for the other exercise. So you have options for the feet. I'm going to show both. You can either have the toes pointed with the tops of the feet on the mat, or you can turn the toes under. Go with whatever feels the best. So I'm going to show one, then we'll show the other. So nice wide shoulder blades. Gaze is straight down at the mat. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, draw your navel in towards your spine, cinch in your waist, press into the tops of your feet. Barely lift your kneecaps, lower your knees as you breathe in. Let's do it again. Breathe out. And lower. So it's like also, besides kind of like feels a bit like doing crunches, it's also like doing a plank without doing a plank. It's a modified plank. And it's important that you start the exhale first, the navel drawing in towards your spines first. So you really feel it here. And then you'll also feel it in your legs, your arms, your shoulders. It's an all body exercise. Make sure those core muscles are activated. The deepest abdominal layer. Which then also means your Kegel muscles, your pelvic floor muscles are also activated. Your diaphragm is working. This nice long neutral spine, you're being supported by your multifidi, and that is your core. Try it with the toes turned under. Take a deep breath in. Start your exhale first. Float the kneecaps. Lower your knees. And relax, and do that again. So think waist cinching in first. Check in with those shoulder blades. Check in with your nice long neutral spine. Then you have the option of whichever foot position you like the best. And I stay there and just breathe and hold that position. So that's where the breathing everywhere but your belly comes in handy. So keeping the kneecaps floating. Can you keep breathing? Keep drawing your navel in towards your spine. One more breath. Lower your knees. Let's do a nice little stretch afterwards. Turn your toes the other direction. You can have the feet close to the knees wide, or the legs a little closer to each other. Whatever feels good. Sit back in child's pose. You can either stretch the arms out in front of you. You can have them under your forehead. You can have them down by your sides. Wherever feels good. And stay there and breathe. And feel your sit bones wide, so nice stretch for your pelvic floor. One more breath. And you're all done.